Hey, hi, hello, hi. Greetings. Happy 3/3. Happy March 3rd. This is, of course, the day before April 4th. 4/4. The day before, the month before, it's the time before. It's a thematic kind of thing. We're doing math now. I'm not great at that. Hi, good morning. Good time zone. It's both morning for me and like also not morning. It's like I'm in morning for my sleep schedule. One of these things. Hi, hello, welcome. Greetings. Yeah, happy High Guard unlaunch day. That feels like punching down. That feels like punching down. That's the harsh reality. We are there. You hear about this? There's some epic gamer news today. Is the hello everybody? Thank you for being forced. Yuriko, thank you, Moral. Thank you, Elrod. No. Thank you, Ed. Greetings. Salutations! Hi, hello! Hydrate? Oh shit. Right, water! Hello, Grimmy. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate this support very much. Heart. Oh my god, thank you for 4 months. That is a thematic milestone at the fourth wall. Let me, like, turn this slightly dusty, empty cup you can totally see into one that's, like, full of water. Hello, I'm the... Okay, what's going on? Okay. Water. Hydration, yeah. I forgot! I may have rolled out of my futon into this zone here. Hi! Hello! What's up? So, today, I wanted to talk about horror. As you may know, on the podcast yesterday, we interviewed Mike Mason, who is the creative director of Call of Cthulhu, and I have been thinking about like all sorts of spooky stuff. I'm always thinking about like spooky stuff, right? But even more so now. Is there water in your body? Yes, there is. As sort of an inky creature, you gotta like have water on the ink stone to make like a fluid kind of mobile thing. Otherwise, you're all desiccated. It's like one of those SpongeBob shock panels. Yo, Wolfman, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate the support very much. Heart. Thank you so much. For you all this fine day. Happy Tuesday zone. You know, we'll sippy here. Oh my god, I win. And that means I'm live! Hey! Yo, Elron, thank you so much for the gifts from the VHRs. Thank you. I am honored. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you for the hype train. All support goes into making cool things happen here in the channel. Stuff is in the works. 60 has begun drafting things, so we are making it happen. It's exciting times. Hello. Hi. It's a special one? My goodness. What does that mean? What is this? What is a community train? Huh. It's like new technology. Yes, the hello everybody. Welcome. Hi. Hello Ivan. Hello L Axers. Hello Sam. Hello Leans. We should that's Orleans. Hello Axie. Hi. Greetings. Hello Sync. Welcome. Hello Ria. Hello Tenchi. Peace. Hello Freefall. Greetings. Hi. Hello. Hello, Arrow. Welcome. Hello, Gribby. Hello, Mouth. Hello, Jordan. Ultra JH. Greetings. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Zone. Welcome to Here and Now. It's in Golden Kappa trains. I've heard tell of the Golden Kappa train. I don't think this is like Golden Kappa flavored. It seems less gold, more like Rocketeer oriented. Hello, Jay. Hi. Hello. What's Vera? Why did I get only 1 hour late? Thank you guys for your patience. I may have gone down for my iconic nap, and that lasted the normal amount of time, even though I needed to stay an hour later than usual at work today. So I sure am doing my best. Hello, Bob's Drive. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I was very brave and got up at 8 a.m. today to go teach, and that did not mean going to bed like earlier than usual because of when I found out that I was getting called in at 8 a.m. to substitute. But I'm a team player. I do my best for the kids. And so I may have, yeah, slept through my alarm, which is kind of nostalgic because my start time for stream used to be like actually in 4 minutes from now. And then I pushed it an hour back based on one of my first like community polls, and then I pushed it 16 minutes back for thematics. It is 4:44 somewhere though. This is the time zone core kind of experience. I had to go in at 8 a.m. I usually teach in the afternoon. I usually am like an afternoon style creature because I'm only teaching for a couple classes, so that was new. That was a thing I've not done for a while. If you recall, if you were like around the first semester of this year, I was doing that for like the entire season, and that was the Fugue State era, home of the iconic fish stream, which I don't remember. So that happened. Hello, John. Hello, Galactic. Welcome. You're doing all this fine day. Greetings. Big shout outs to you, Gallant J as well. Awesome individual, a cultured creature. Oh my god, you had to go in at 6 a.m. That's brutal. I could not survive. I can do 8 a.m. sometimes. I am a nocturnal creature at heart, though. I feast on yin energy. I am energized by this, by the mysterious allure. Anyone see the blood moon, by the way? I looked and I couldn't find it. I looked. I was out there. I was up so fuck ass early that I had a chance to look for the blood moon, and I felt like robbed. I wanted to be like bathing in this Bloodborne-esque thing, and there was just fuck all. Boo! Boo! Hey, staring. Hello. Hi. We're staring. This is my sleepy stare. Hello. Hi. Yo, alright. Thank you for the gifts of the Starry Ariel. Thank you. I am honored. We have unlocked rocket ships and whatnot. Are you prompting Pokemon news? Are we gonna talk Pokemon? There's Pokemon news. We have like Hawaiian Pikachu. We have High Fem Pikachu now. It's the lore. You're not basically to become mountains. Become mountains? This is magic talk. Wait, I can't play that game. I don't understand that's like too magic for me. I have played like only PC Magic Arena things, and I am not good at them. Hey, Munchux, does Hawaii Pikachu with pineapple? It might. Let me pull up this creature. Hang on. Let's summon this. So Hawaiian Pikachu is like not Alolan somehow. It's like this mysterious thing. Have you seen this? This is new lore. This is new Pika lore. Because the Gen 10 stuff happened, right? And we have these. We have these Pikachu forms, these creatures. This is like the new Pika lore. This is very Chukor. Look at this guy. Insane. What about her? You can tell this is the girl Pikachu, you know how? Because of the heart in her tail. Oh, that's how you can tell. So we have these now, who are like very vacationing in Guam core. So it's like Pomeranians, and I'm excited for the Toby Fox animal. I think this will be good. Hated high school. Yeah, I would too if they begin with fucking 6 a.m. I think the day should start in like the hour before sundown, the so-called golden hour. Big shout out to Salty Jump as well. She's fucking awesome. Please investigate this creature. Amazing artist, super cool critic. She usually drew the disco vibes from the other day, which I am very stoked about, very honored by. White parents and vacation type beat. Oh yeah, very much so. And like specifically, this gives like Japanese grandpa going to Hawaii. This specifically, this is like, to me, this is tailored to the now like 36-year-old Japanese salaryman who associates this look and this look with how their parents dress, when they go on holiday to Hawaii. right? Because Pikachu is your mother. All right? This creature, its form, its ultimate form is the parental figure. Pikachu is there for you. Pikachu is there for me. I see Pikachu, I find the loving embrace of the parent. I feel comforted by this. I see this figure and I think, yeah, my ties. We're gonna have my ties together. This is the creature. I think that's the idea here. It's a blended image. It's assumed the form, right, of the caregiver. This has happened. His name is Mr. Winnie Chew. Her name is Mrs. Winnie Chew. No way. Is that a thing? Is he Canadian? Possibly. You just wear outfits. I like the outfits. I love, like, wrestling Pikachu, for example. Yeah, here we go. Pika Libre. She's insane. Big fan of this. This is the Pokken creature. Of course, she is also a Pokken character proper. I will play her someday. Interesting that the tails don't have like the black tip though. Mysterious. Thank you for the community song, Mickey. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gift sub to Ray Rena. Thank you. I am honored. All support goes to help with the channel, making cool stuff happen. Check the website. Ooh, okay. What is the Pokemon website like? Let us investigate this. Because it is 30 years now, right? This is the anniversary zone. Here it is. Pokopia. Oh yeah, this happened. Pokopia. This is a 10 out of 10 game. I might stream this. I think this is gonna be what gets me to get a proper like Switch capture card because I've heard it's fucking amazing. I'm curious about it. I will probably play it off stream, but I need one anyway to play Bloodborne 2. This is happening. Yeah, Pokopia soon. Pokopia soon. Oh, thank you for the gifts on Mr. VJ. I am honored. Thank you so much. Yeah, all the gifts of support the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. In the Hawaiian locals tell Pikachu to buy a bunch of our land and build a compound for your rich friends. Pikachu says, oh yeah, heck, what do I want to do that? Is the Canadian at those? Hey Mouse, hi, hello. Yes, it's your parents. It's your parents. They're here. Your parents have become Pikachus. This too is Mystery Dungeon. All right. This is the lore. They're doing it now. Look at the bling. Dude, Grandpa Chew has like a sick silver bangle on. They look bleached. Maybe it's like because they're told to like not get black sand from the beaches. This is unlucky. This could be the lore. What are the chances Pombon's evolution will be Anthro? I give it like 90%. I've seen memes of like taping down Pombon's hands. This too is the horror. Hey Zamaki, hi, hello, greetings, and hello Nuna. Thank you, that's a rooftop Nuna. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Oh my gosh, I am honored. Thank you so much for 1 week of verisimilitude, my god. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like this little feature. I am gonna try and build a check-in thing though soonish. I want to do like a supplemental kind of like powers of 4 / multiples of 4 recognizing thing. I feel like there should be some kind of button. The reason for this is I feel like if somebody like ever makes it to like 444 check-ins, they should make the stream explode. Does this make sense? I feel like I want a system that makes everything like detonate. Like at like 256, which is like 4 to the something power. It's 4 to the 4th. I feel like that should be explosive. Right? We want like crazy odas and whatnot. Not like crazy odors. That's like more of a horror-esque thing. If you're gonna talk about horror, it's about fear, the unknown, mysteries, and all these things. Howdy, Revel. Hi, hello. And howdy, Richter. Greetings. Howdy. Hello. Hi. I'm just fucking gonna. That's 4 greetings at the 4th wall. Do you like the number 4? So I like the number 4 because I think it's a fortunate number. It's kind of a forceful presence. It's a little hip to be square around here, a square number at least. Some people think the number 4 is forbidden because of the ominous associations. It has like an ominous laugh meaning death. That's more like a China/Japan core kind of thing. We recognize this though because it's hardcore, like a four core, like hardcore, four score, four square, all of these things, kind of a forceful motif. But the real reason is because it's the fourth wall. That's what verisimilitude is. It is the transference through the fourth wall, a lack of awareness of the fourth wall, this funny glowing rectangle before us. It is a thing that is dear to my heart as someone who cares about fiction, about realism, and about surrealism, and about exceeding realism, and entering the realm of the divine fiction. So I think about this kind of stuff, and the four motif is born from that. Just my appreciation of the fourth wall as a concept and a place that I live. It's a hometown pride, right? That kind of thing. We've got Korea. Oh, is that thing in Korea also? I did not know this. I didn't know this. I can only read Japanese and Chinese, so I am most familiar there. A little sippy here. Oh, their names are revealed. I see. Hello, Sparkly. Oh, you know, hi, greetings. Hi, hello. We're doing all this fine day. Pikachu. Special Pikachu make their debuts. How could these Pikachu be involved? They look like they're gonna give awesome advice. Mr. Windychew and Mrs. Wavychew. Yeah, they're meant to be like old, right? They're like their tail's gone gray and they got kind of a tan. They're very like grandpa and grandma coded. This is like very much my grandma's bathing suit. It's awesome. It's awesome. I gotta say, Mr. Windychew looks like he bets like $10,000 hands of Baccarat in Macau. This guy looks like he would have been on in the background in Casino Royale. I feel like in the Pokeverse, this dude is like an extra in Bond movies. He's just in the casino scene. There's something about him. I don't know. He's got this sort of a larger-than-life nature. Maybe it's the 10-gallon hat. It might be. Maybe it's the shades. He looks like a gambler. He looks powerful in his way. How can you tell? You can tell because the episode is super depressing and makes you cry. That's how you can tell a Pokemon is old. There is an episode of the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime where spoilers, a Pokemon dies, and it is the most upsetting thing I have ever seen on television. It is very old, and it is, I think, one of the most sad things I have ever seen, because it comes after like 100 episodes of fucking around on the beach and having shaved ice, and it is brutal. I watched that over COVID, and it hit hard. Hey, Corey Ken. Hi, hello, greetings. We're doing gamer. Hello. Howdy, Mika. Hi, hello. Howdy, Freeble. Hello. We're doing all this fine day. They can die, they can. It's fucked up. It's fucked up out there. You know, Mrs. Wavychew's a future pig. Yeah, Mrs. Wavychew is like high femme. This is the most feminine Pikachu they could make. She's got like the eye wings, she's got a bra on, she's got like the little bow, she's got a pink flower, as does Windychew, but he's got his like this kind of purple-esque, it's faced away. It's a hidden flower. The aura of floralness is here. She's got the flower print. The makeup on the makeup on the Pokemon is crazy. This is a thing though. It's like a thing people do. The eye things too. Aww. That's something. Cause like this is mascara. This is like, it's literally like, what? Is this like a regional variant then? Cause it's very much. I can't open image in new tab. They hate this. The Pokemon Company hates opening images in new tab. I saw the trailer, but I forget about the reveal of Mr. Windychew's eyes, only topped by Brock's eye reveal. It's a cute little bathing suit. I like it. Kind of fluffy. Just it's very fun that they're like Pikachu wearing full little outfits into the surf. I hope so. I want them to bring back Surf and Pikachu. It is the 30th anniversary. right? They should be good and kind of retro. I want Surfing Pikachu, I want Flying Balloon Pikachu, I want Hey You Pikachu, I want Pichu and Pichu. All of these things. I want Machu Picchu. We didn't record your reaction to the trailer. Should I do that? Should I be like watching trailers live? As soon as I saw Gen 10 Pokemon, I dropped whatever I was doing. I promise you, I was on that. I was right there. I had no second thoughts. I was right there. What, the extremely bit crushed recording of Pikachu and Pokemon Yellow? Oh yeah, Pokemon Yellow is kind of awesome actually. I played Pokemon Yellow. It was a magical experience for tiny baby Vera. I was hooked on this immediately. Your Macho Pikachu? Is this Macho Pikachu? Because there's her. She's not Macho Pikachu. She's pretty WrestleMania core. That's like close. She's like the Asia Kong of Pikachus. That's my Japanese pro wrestling reference for the day. We get one. We get one deep cut. Joshi Pro Pikachu, oh my god. She's so cool. Carry the Demon Core? I mean, what do you think these are? I got Demon Cores in here. Yeah, Pika Libre, she's so cool. I will play Pokemon at some point probably. Also, hello, Blue. Hello. Greetings. Yeah, though, thank you guys so much for came out to the podcast here today. I had a lot of fun there. We interviewed Mike Mason, who is the creative director for Call of Cthulhu. That was super cool. Kind of wild. Really interesting guy. He had a lot of cool insights about like the development history of Dark Heresy and Call of Cthulhu, and we get to talk a little bit about like concept and what it takes to run spooky, horrific things. It got me thinking about like spooky horror, about eeriness, right? I think about horror a lot. We talked about this a little bit before, and I think there is something to that air of the unknown. Is that your skin doing great? Yeah, a little bit. I have all sorts of origin stories. Most of them are lies, though. This is part of the mystery. Those are closed cores. That's bad. No. It's powerful stuff. I am pretty rad, yeah? Which makes you irradiated. Yeah, that's like a thing. Anyway. World of Darkness. Yeah, WoD's very cool. I'm a World of Darkness enjoyer. Because, like, one way to make horror happen, right, is to make the familiar unfamiliar, to add a sense of unease and distrust for what's known, what's understood. World of Darkness is like built around this. They like literally suggest you play in your hometown and make things that are normal to you strange and unusual. Turn what's known into something that is not, something that is ominous, dangerous even, and that's pretty cool. How do you feel about recursive fiction inside fiction? I like it. I'm a fan. I think it's very cute. Cyberpunk does this. The game, they have like a whole TV show about this poor little fucker. Yeah, Safe and Sound. This is one of the shows that plays in the TVs in Cyberpunk, and it's about this pug guy who is a paranoid, gun-toting maniac who is ushered into safety by this avatar of the Night City Police Department, who's a Doberman. And this guy is like teaching you how to survive, like giving cool advice to our pug friend who is basically abused by the police in all sorts of situations. You're like retreating into his household, all sorts of nonsense, and this just being a cartoon they have really sells the setting for me. I think good in-universe fiction should do something thematic like this. It should reinforce the themes of the setting by like showing what's normal, what's thought of as acceptable. Like, this obviously just reifies the NCPD as a force of, it makes them seem like more normal. It makes things like having a turret system for your home or the supermarket seem like a normal everyday thing that must be explained to kids. This is an example of like super cool execution of that concept. So big fan of in-universe fiction when it serves this kind of purpose, or when just like thematic. In Avatar The Last Airbender, there is a scene in one of the later books where they see a play that plays out the events of the previous season through a super distorted lens, and that shows like how things are locally. That kind of thing's a lot of fun too. Again, in-universe fiction, fictionalizing real events and dramatizing them in a way that shows local biases. It's very cool stuff. You can do a lot of neat thematic things with this, or you can just be cute. Isn't like Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff like also in-universe fiction and Homestuck? That's a thing, right? What, SCP related? Yeah, Topo, I would agree. I think SCP pulls from a lot of places, including this idea of like making what's normal strange. There's a link here. To make the familiar unfamiliar with glasses of a fake nose and mustard. Yeah, the Groucho glasses. You gotta put Groucho glasses in reality to make it scary. That's where horror comes from. No way, the fiction even makes fiction. It's true. Or is it? Is it true? Say it ain't so. Yeah, I don't know. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Yeah? I don't have like the voice to do like sudden singing right now. We'll get there though. We're gonna do like a Tony Hawk karaoke day at some point. That'll be a drunken mess. Please look forward to it. Is that what prostitutes use in the canoe horrors? Hey. Reminds me of a nautical joke. Not a naughty joke, no! It's not a naughty joke, which is a joke about rope. It's a nautical joke. Guys on a canoe has 2 cigarettes, but no matches. Needs a light. What's he do? Tosses a cigarette overboard to make the canoe a cigarette lighter. Haha! Anyway. Blink-182, hell yeah. I like Blink-182. I like the vibe. Yeah, Dave Strider made it. Local cool guy. This is a cool guy. I have not read all of Homestuck. I read like the first arc, but that's about it. We'll get there someday. Thank you for sending me, Orleans. Yo, it's sending me right now. If you get sent, get like a sentry? One of these things? Anyway. Horror. Spooky horror things. I think this is like part of why I like the creepy psychosexual stuff. So here's like super minor RE9 spoilers, alright? This is your warning. Cover your ears. I'm gonna talk about like 10, 15 seconds. The zombies lick people. Like on the mouth, they get like all up in there, like it's like tender. There's a lot of like tender caressing in RE9, and I like that because it makes this familiar act of intimacy like super grotesque and a prelude to horror. I think that even activating like schema ideas about like what is common to see as an interaction can be super effective in horror. It's like when you hear of characters that imitate human voices or like beg for help and things. Very creepy. It adds this level of like discomfort and disquiet to a horrific thing. Are the zombies French or just French? It could be either. French dub, RE coming soon. Hey Bella, hi, hello. And hello princess, a princess! Hey, it's great, it is funny, it's super cool. I'm a fan of this. I think it's super grotesque, it's super neat. I appreciate this a lot. I don't know, it's so uncomfortable, right? It takes this like sort of intimate moment and it blends it into the grotesqueness of like whole hyper-violence. It's neat. I don't know what was being made, that's OG shit. I did not. I did not have the patience to sit through the entirety of Act 2, I don't think. I did not like get in on it early. I was trying to catch up at one point, I was urged to, and I ran out of gas at some point. I cast Pink, yo? It's me! Yeah, Hida, exactly. It reminds me of the birds of Maiden Abyss that call for help, and it reminds me of The Birds, the Alfred Hitchcock movie, where just this common thing, a flock of birds, takes on this nature of absolute horror, right? Like, this concept of taking the familiar and making it really fucked up is, I think, like, one of the longest running, even, like, the twisting of romance, like, that goes all the way to Dracula, right? I never thought I'd be talking about, like, Dracula in a Resident Evil context outside of Lady D, but here we are. Even, like, Stephen King, we talked about Stephen King on the podcast, talking about Call of Cthulhu with Mike Mason. We talked about how having that familiarity disrupted, like your neighbor's perfect yard, like a bloody sock on it, can invite all sorts of creepiness. And Stephen King did a lot of cocaine, so, you know, he's got some really good ideas about, like, what's creepy. You know, he's an expert. The way women are written in Dracula is so old-fashioned. Yes, it is. And there's a reason for that. The book Dracula is, in fact, pretty old-fashioned. Still good, though. Still good. I think it's worth reading. It's important. I prefer Frankenstein. I think that out of, like, the horror classics, it is the strongest read. I'm a big Frankenstein enjoyer. It's pretty crazy because it's such a it's an insane project. If you're familiar, Frankenstein was written in like one day, so kind of wild. It fucks you up as dolls. Ah, yes, Condemned. Thank you, Condemned Criminal Origins, for turning a creepy into nightmare. Sex Puppets, Transmetropolitan. Oh, Transmetropolitan is amazing. I am biased towards Transmetropolitan because Spider Jericho is just Hunter S. Thompson, who is like my favorite guy. I think Thompson is like one of my favorite creatures ever. I will at some point have the Ral Duke fit. We're gonna be very Thompson-esque here, but he also, like, this is a very different framework for this, but Hunter S. Thompson also made the familiar kind of grotesque and scary. A lot of his project was taking sort of the mundane and banal elements of, like, the political scene on TV and just the way people interacted and casting it in this, like, horrifying, drugged-out light. Like, in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, there's tons of scenes where he's just, like, bumming around in the middle of various lounges and things on drugs, and people going about, like, super ordinary interactions, like just talking about stuff, laughing, having drinks, are rendered in these, like, twisted forms. Like, it's like this alien scene of lizards, like, suckling on each other and threatening one another with their gnashing teeth, and that is pretty horrifying. It takes the normal and makes it very much not. Yo, Sia, what the fuck is up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crack-a-lack and happy 3-3, which is one less than 4-4. It's one less. It's like it's fewer. The number is smaller. I have considered putting in for the Twitch front page on 4-4. I'm not sure yet. I wanted to, like, have something cool to show for my first ever front page go, but we'll see. I might have any, like, fancy stuff ready by then. Yo, thank you for the resubs. I appreciate the support very much. Heart. I am honored by this. All support goes into making cool stuff like Redacted happen. It's past minutes with 3-4. Oh, snap. Yo, time zone in the title. Let's go. Your mind on 3-3. Let's your mind on :3. :3, like this. Yeah, 4-4 isn't that far away. It's I would have to ask, like, soonish. It's we'll see. I have never applied, so, like, I'm pretty likely to get a slot I apply for, but I don't know. I want to do a cool thing. LQ, yo, shoutouts to L:Q, let's go. 100% feel it was written by a dude. Yeah, it's very dude core, but it's a lot of books are written by dudes back in the day. This applies to, like, a lot of classic great works, like a fucking you very much get that feeling like Don Quixote, for example. Like, there's a lot of these. How you doing, all? Hi, hello, greetings, hello. Hope you're doing well, you're booling. Hope you're coolin', no fooling, all of these things. Hey, legendary, what's going on? Hello, super lesbian, what's going on? Oh, the weather outside's redacted, but inside it's data expunged. We've got no cognito hazard detected. Administering aesthetics. That's the jingle bell rock. But it's March. This too is expunged. Hope you're doing well, gamer. No, I can't figure it out. My throat's all sore. I did not get a lot of sleep here today. I started late because I took a 1 hour nap turned into 2 because of my alarm. My iconic pre-stream nap is 2 hours long, but I got out of work an hour later than usual and showed up like several hours earlier, so Hey Toka, hi, hello, greetings, listen to the Cocket Echo. Hope you're doing well, gamer. For the expunge joke, SCP, I have not, but I think I get the joke. It sounds kind of like to expunge, the verb. Or like expunge, like SpongeBob's, like X-Men counterpart, his secret identity, all of these things. It's one of those jokes. Oh, groovy, yeah. Great minds think alike, as they said. As they say? As they sashay? Iconic pre-stream nap followed by a not so iconic stream. Hey, what do you mean not so iconic? This is gonna be the most iconic, all right? That's the idea. Here's the I. See? This is iconic. Is that anything? Are we doing it? Hello? Here, check this out. I can make my eye, like, kind of conical. Kind of like... Is this horror? That's like the most scared face I can make. That hurts to do, actually. Oh my god. But you guys know I need that. Don't take that from me. Everybody knows I need that. My nose zone. The giant slamming machine. No, not again. The pen and stare. I am a pen and stare enjoyer. It's too bad that like Ghost Rider never gets to use that. Can you grow more eyes? Probably. I grew a new face once. You can't beat a nap, dude. The nap beats me. Like, damn, this nap's got hands, dude. I wanted a 1 hour nap. My body said no. My body said no. I've been a busy being. Yeah, the pen and stare, like, it destroys you based on the weight of your sins and the suffering they've caused, unless you don't care, unless you are built different, unless you had fun, unless you already feel bad, unless you are sick with it, unless the plot says no, otherwise it's invincible, right? Unless you don't feel like it, yeah. Unless like you're having a bad day already and it's like, It's fine otherwise though, it's like, it's unbeatable otherwise. Yeah, comics are fucked. Like, the problem with comics and like anything super long running is that it needs to remain consistent. And that means retcons or exceptions a lot of the time. Like, at least something like One Piece has had one clear creative vision the whole time, so if anything gets messed with, it's done in a sort of deliberate way. When a comic franchise changes hands between like 5 different authors, it's inevitable it gets kind of muddied and the direction gets weird. Just a different model, I guess. It's kind of weird, kind of interesting. You see this in James Bond also, right? Where it like gets a little funny. James Bond is kind of Batman-esque in that, like, each new line, each new Bond is its own series of tonal shifts and retcons and accommodations and whatnot. I might play the new Bond game though, the Hitman-esque one. Hey Sealy, hi Sealy, hello you little gamer. Shout out to NB Sealy. Cultured creature. Oh. Even how long it takes to resolve a storyline. Yeah, like, part of the problem is that there's not often a cohesive vision as to whether or not a story should be the span of an author's time on a comic, or if it should be, like, handled in an episodic sequence, or what. I would love to know, like, how they board out these things. It's kind of wild. Books make persons? Yes, true. The books are very episodic, and like all of them are pretty well contained, and they have their own lineages and whatnot. Sidebar. Some of the Bond books are just insanely cool. This is, like, not a thing I'm ever gonna have, but, the first edition of Goldfinger is so insanely fucking cool. Maybe someday, but, I covet this. I'm a covetous beast. I'm not, like, motivated by, what is... Minecraft videos have begun playing in this tab. We don't need that right now. We need this. This is the first edition of Goldfinger. And it is really fucking sick. Like, look at this. The jacket is badass, and then the removed jacket, like, hardcover the book. Look at that. That's like one of the sickest books ever. I covet this. This is a 59 Goldfinger. So there's your Ian Fleming lore for the day, is that he produced possibly the coolest looking hardcover book of all time. Hey Meanie King, hi, hello, Doodle Gamer, greetings, hello. Happy Tuesday. Is it signed? This one is not. There are signed ones though, and like signed ones go for like a lot of money. I think like one of the things I have on my throne is like a bunch of like $15,000 first edition signed copies of things. I have like some 18th century Bible on there, shit like that. It's that like precious gems in a private island. You know Christopher Lee was the old James Bond? Yeah, he was a proper SAS guy, right? Like he was, as far as I know, involved in a lot of clandestine things in World War II. I recall that Peter Jackson did an interview about this where Christopher Lee explained to him in great detail the sound that a man makes when you stab him in the back from behind, because he had heard it before a lot of times. Yeah, amazing! And this too is verisimilitude. Bible signed by God, dude, you gotta cop it. New on eBay. Did Jesus sign it? Yeah, dude, you gotta get the first edition New Testament signed by Jesus and God and the Holy Ghost, the whole Trinity. So, hello, Quill. Hi, hello. Hello, Frank V. Art. Welcome. Hello, Super Orlock as well. Greetings. Hello, Orlock. Try to read comics and reading it to learn what is supposed to be happening in these pages. Read Super Friends, Fantastic Toenails, 503. Yup. That was very much a thing in Marvel. Marvel loved doing this. They would annotate this. Like, Stan Lee thought this was the funniest shit in the world to, include a box out saying, check this issue to learn more about who the fuck this wacky character is that everybody knows. And, even now, if you're reading the Absolute series, if you're reading Absolute Batman, if you get a little ways in, spoilers, you need to know who the fuck the other Absolute characters are and what happened to them. Or else you're like, why is this guy here? What's happening? I won't say more than that, but, do read Absolute Batman, 'cause it's pretty fucking good, actually. Hey, Last Action B, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate the support. Heart. Can you tell us what you did in World War II? Do you know how to keep a secret? Yes, so do I. Real. The same like gave God's done it 3 times. He has to like turn around though. It's gonna be peekaboo. Like, you can arrange this though. Batman on steroids. It's cool. I like it. Batman as like a super yoked, pissed off guy who works construction is something I didn't know I needed. It's pretty solid though. All of them are good. I like Absolute Wonder Woman a lot also. Very sick, very sword and sorcery core. Absolute Martian Manhunter is the winner though. I maintain it's like one of the coolest comics I've ever seen. I had like a whole conversation about this recently where I was arguing that it was an example of call-outs of the medium being a thing that can enhance and elevate work. There are some really beautiful panels. Like I like comics. I like art. I like visual storytelling, and I think that Manhunter is one of the best ever. It's just so pretty. I don't know what to tell you. It's just, you have to like look at it to understand. It's this is good. We like this. Everything happening here is nice. It tickles my brain a little bit. It's very colorful and smoky. It's very good vibe core. Please read this. Look, they're at the motel. Whatever is happening here is good, right? You can tell. This is splendid. All right. Good comics are being made. You can find them. They're out there. I promise. Good art exists. You can locate it. You gotta use your peepers to find it. You gotta pore over things. You gotta sift through the AI slop on Steam Next Fest, okay? You have to avoid the AI-generated booby mommies to find the cool things. By the way, that Ebb game, that Disco Elysium, like, one of the Disco creators shouted it out. Furthermore, we may get a proper Disco Elysium sequel, which means that I will be finishing Disco Elysium. My plan right now is to finish RE9, then maybe No More Heroes 2, then play White Knuckle, then No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again, and 3, and then maybe Disco, and possibly Outer Wilds. I have been meaning to play Outer Wilds for a little while. I want to try it. I want to know. Kill 6 Billion Demons. Very cool comic. I had the opportunity to meet Orbital Dropkick at MagFest, who is a super cool guy. I need to reach out to him still. I've been kind of swamped. I want to have him on the podcast, though. We did our first proper interview on Monday with someone outside of Lorebeards, and that was super cool. We talked to Mike Mason, who is the creative director in Call of Cthulhu, and was the lead for Dark Heresy, and that was super sick, and we're going to have more guests on, so we may talk to Tom / Orbital Dropkick / Abaddon from Kill 6 Billion Demons, which is amazing, by the way, who also made Lancer. We may talk to him. There's a few other folks we're going to bring in and discuss stuff with. We might have some folks on the book club as well to talk about their work in the Black Library. We'll see about these things. You know, that we've got a few associates over at Lorebeards who've done publishing through Black Library for various lines, so you'll fangirl. I might also. I like Lancer. I was pretty stoked to talk to Mike Mason. It was pretty neat. Avoid the AI-generated boobs. Yeah, find the human-generated titties. Exactly. Boob quest. Find the genuine article. Absolute Swamp Thing. As would I. I like Swamp Thing. I am a green enjoyer. See? Haha! I get it. It's like a color-based joke. We do these, we color code. I am gonna make a tech thing also at some point to link my heart rate to my hair color so that it gets more speedy and zippy. I get reddish. I want to do a few things there. See more of the World D work to build. I'm not sure it's gonna be in the same setting. It might be though. They did base it in their tabletop world, which is super cool, and I do want to play in. Review Outer Worlds is awesome. I've heard it's fucking amazing mouth. That might be like a weird stream. I know it'll be hard to beat. It's like a confusing game, but I want to investigate. I think it may be cool to explore. Maybe as an event of some kind. Warcraft said no way I ever. Yeah, there's like a new WoW thing, right? What is the new WoW thing? I'm like out of the loop on this kind of stuff. Hey Oz, hi, hello, you're doing well, gamer. Greetings, hi, hello. Let me like forgot this. I have techniques. Hey Natasha, hi, hello, you're doing well, gamer. Happy March. Time marches on, as do we. Happy 3-3, which is a 1-1 less than 4-4, which is coming up soon. Good luck on midterms, oh my god. Be brave, do good. I gave my students a quiz yesterday. They did okay though. I gotta get their like actual exams ready too. It's like I guess near the end of the semester. God. Everyone's favorite part of the year, the big test. Green month? Yeah, let's go! Is March the green month? Is it St. Pat's month? When is St. Patrick's? I should know. It's kind of Irish-ish, right? Irish-ish, Irish-ish. St. Patrick's Day. Oh yeah, fuck, wait, I stream on Tuesdays, don't I? Wait a minute, are there like Irish video games? Google says no. There's Ready or Not. There's Clive Barker's Undying. Oh fuck no. Where are all the Irish video games? There's the Bard's Tale. What are these? There's. Huh? Where are these? There's no Irish games. What do I do? Does alcohol mix with latex? What does that mean? Like, does it like dissolve it? I don't think so. Latex dissolves in sunlight and in a few other conditions. Hey, Stel, thank you for the follow. Wow, I'm honored, original gamer. Heart. I think it like only dissolves in like heat and sun. It's like a natural material. Like latex is kind of an organic rubber, so it's got a lot of the same properties as like flesh. It rots. It doesn't dissolve. The British stole them. Oh my god. They stole the Irish games. Are the Brits at it again? Possibly. Whoa. We're gonna play Tomb Raider on St. Patrick's Day. No, we're not. So games set in Ireland, are there? April soon. Well, we'll have April at some point. WoW released a weird demon girl with hair buns. Already talked about fringe medium Sarah Vanilla. They stole my bit. I want royalties. What kind of royal? A royal pain in the ass! Hey! Oh, no. Probably not. I think that I could not sue WoW successfully. If I get ripped off by WoW, it's kind of a win. Also, hi, Nanza. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Vera of the Lake, what is your wisdom? It's better to be a smartass than a dumbass. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. A bird in the hand is right twice a day. Two wrongs make a left. Early to bed is early to bed. A fool and his money walk into a bar. Your wisdom's so zen, thank you. I get that a lot. I'm kind of zen core. Weens, I'm not writing. I'm not saying that. That's that. I there's something about that I don't like. This phrase. By the way, thanks for showing over Jackass. I was enjoying Jackass in the movie. We will probably not watch Jackass again for a little bit, but I enjoyed that a lot. Hey, son. Hi, hi, hello. The open source remake. Is there an open source remake of Tomb Raider? Is it a thing? I know the new one was cool. I also know there was like an arcade VR version of Tomb Raider. That was a thing. These are good. Thank you. I got more. I got more. Silent Hill 2? No, not tonight. Soon though, Silent Hill 2 will happen. RE9 is properly psychosexual. Like, it's got some stuff going. Also, hello Cyborg, hi, hello, and hello Nifty, welcome, welcome. Seance of Blake Manor is a first-person puzzle game set in Ireland by the Irish developers. Will it be scary? Seances are scary. Is there a ghost? Is there a manor? Does the ghost have good manners? Are you not psychosexual? In a word, yes. There's a lot of like face licking and gentle stroking. There's a lot of stuff going on. You want there to be kinda. These are cool things. Hey, Cassidy, this is a Cassidy. You don't thank you. I try. Gotta deliver the wisdom. Yeah, I don't want to like spoil it because I know some people are trying to play, but there's some weirdly intimate things in RE9, which I think is like really effective for horror. Like, one of my personal crusades is being super upset about how they got rid of all the fetishism in the original Killing Floor mod game, and they turned it into like unidentifiable Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like Cyberslop by 3. It turned into like proper, like, the Scrake looks like a thing from Teen Titans by the time you get to 3. It's like really upsetting. I will complain about it at the end of the time. I'm making a video about this someday because it's like it's my most frustrating thing in the world, right? Yeah, I know. They took all of the aura from. I'm getting mad. The zombies do hand holding. Sometimes they like will have their hand fall off sometimes, you like return it to them. These can happen. Teen Titans OG, which is like cool, but like not distinct. Like, let me give you an example. All right. So I am not going to go through the entire lineage right now. Maybe I can. So let me grab these really quick. I'm gonna do like a concentrated thing about this eventually because I think it matters. It's just a good example of what I think is a problem in the industry. It like pisses me off. There we go. Straight Killing Floor. That guy, and here's 2, I think. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So this is the Scrake in Killing Floor 3. He is basically like a Batman villain with a meat grinder arm and a punch hook. He has become a big beefcake. He is an obstacle. He's a slab. In Killing Floor 2, he is a big meaty guy with a chainsaw, a cool mask, you know, kind of doing his thing. In Killing Floor 1, he's like a mad doctor kind of look, right? He's got like the surgical mask and all this, got his chainsaw hand. In the Killing Floor mod, he is a fisting daddy. He has no pants on. He's naked under the apron. He's got like a fucking like rubber glove on. He's got a O-ring belt holding on his business. Like, the vibe is different. You see what I mean? Like, he has lost aura somehow. There was this, like, distinct idea that has been lost, right? They turned him into, like, a cyber demon from what was part of this, like, fetishism-based horror theme. Because, like, even other classes, like, had their origins in like kind of S&M aesthetics. I need to like get my slides together for this, but there's a few other like really key examples. It's a whole thing. like, specifically the siren. The siren started as like basically naked in a straitjacket, and they've turned her into like some kind of giraffe, basically. I'll give you an example in a second. I can take a quick minute for the break. I will show off the siren example though. Give me 3 minutes to take a quick break because it is the top of the hour. Be right back, be right back. Oh no, my YouTube chat's broken. Oh shit, I will fix that also. Okay, back in a second. BRB. BRB. Hi, hey, hello, welcome back to my tirade about killing 4 Orlos. Hello, hello. Hello, Faltier, big shoutouts to Faltier, VT, very cool creature, please investigate. A tactical tuber, very interesting creature, please investigate, please, please, please. Yes, though, so, I want to show off one more Orlos. Yes, draftification, yes. And hello, Ben, hi, hello. Hate returned your draft, same, honestly. And yeah, exactly. The lore is that like the Scrake was like very like sadomasochistic. That's like totally gone now. They made him like a pincushion type beat. Hey Krusty, hi, hello, howdy, hello, greetings. Hello Tenebris, hey, hi, hello, welcome, greetings, hello, hi, hello. So, hello Secretariat, hello Ren and Silva, welcome. Check this out. So, here is the siren from the Killing Floor mod. This is a little raunchy, be ready for this. This is a high cut straitjacket. This is like erotic, right? This is an erotic image on purpose. She's got like the long hair, she's kind of like skeletonized a little bit up here, but this is meant to be sort of Arrow, right? It's grungy, it's grimy, and in Killing Floor 1, the game, it's gross as fuck. She's like properly naked here, instead of a straitjacket, it's like leather belts, but it's the same like high cut look. It's like, this is a restraint harness, right? This is an S&M tool, you know? Yeah, sepsis is the right word. Everything's fucked up and grimy. It's disgusting, it's gross, and it's like blending that with this like overt S&M structure. In Killing Floor 2, similar idea. It's now like sort of a chastity belt type thing, and what's like a metal hobble. And this is sort of like an S&M aesthetic. It's like spreader bars, but it's more medical. It's more riveted in stuff. It's more body, visceral, like screws through the wrist kind of thing. And she's like walking hobbled, which is also like sort of an S&M aesthetic. Less overt though. Then we get to 3. What is happening? What is this? What have they done? Like, what's going on here? Who is this? Explain. Explain. Like, I like the 2 design also. The 2 design is cool. It has the right idea. It's a different interpretation of the same theme. It's like restraints, it's like suffering, it's someone who would be screaming. What is this? What is happening here? Why is she so long? Why does she have the bone extension surgery? This is looks maxing. This is what all those clavicular posts are about, the limb lengthening surgery. Why is she doing this? She's got like the creep walk going on. This is giraffe core. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, yeah, Tohu, it is gross. It is intentionally gross. It's just that it has its roots in like a fetish aesthetic, which is part of the horror. Like, it's like why the zombie licking your face is gross. It's not like horny. It's just it's sexual in nature, but it's grotesque, right? Hey, Fab, thank you for the resub. Appreciate the support so much, guys. Thank you for 30 months. It's almost a year. Oh my god, that's almost a year. Thank you so much, Alright, Millie. Thank you for the 25 streak. Hello, thank you so much. Heart. When you show the screen, I am showing Krusty. I am showing Killing Floor enemies. We're talking about the lore. This is a Killing Floor, the mod all the way through 3. So this is like the entire run of the game. And I think that Killing Floor is an example of losing the vision. Because I'm thinking about horror a lot recently. This is not like a scary design. It's got no sauce. Like, it's kind of hideous, but like, this is a Doom enemy, right? It's grotesque, but it has no familiarity. It has no sense of unease. It's just like, blah, monster face. It's got no sauce, no pizzazz. Because horror has to come from like dread of some kind. The only reason this is scary is if you know it's gonna kill you, right? It has no like ominous nature. Ooh, glowing eyes. Oh my god, it's a monster face. Who cares? Who the fuck cares about this? Hey Nick, hi, hello, you're doing okay, right? Yeah, Eva, for sure. Like, horror lives in setup and payoff, right? I think a good design has context built into it. Hey, Sue, hi, hello. We're doing well, gamer. Big shout out to Isurus. Hello. Happy March. Happy new month. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well, gamer. Big shout out to Isu, an Egyptian cat goddess, a very cool creature. A fun, enjoyer of FPS games, a cultured creature. Please investigate a fellow 3D tuber does some super cool stuff. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, hello. If you don't know me, I'm Vera Sevilla, like Vera Similitude. I am a highly realistic but entirely fictional creature coming to you live where I'm complaining about Killing Floor 3. Because we're talking about horror today, because I interviewed yesterday Mike Mason, the creative director of Call of Cthulhu, and I've been thinking like what's creepy, what's good, and what's bad, which is a spoilers Killing Floor 3. Yes, though, hi, I'm Vera. I make stuff, I do things. As a fictional creature, I make a lot of fictional things. I'm one of the writers for the Warhammer Fantasy RPGs. I write for Fantasy, the Old World, and Age of Sigmar. I am on the podcast Lorebeards, talking about RPGs, talking about books in the Warhammer setting. The writers, the systems. We interview cool people like Mike Mason. I am one of the writers for Open Fortress, a cool boomer shooter brings into Steam. I do stuff, I make things and whatnot. It's hi, what are you up to? What's going on? What's new and exciting? What were y'all up to? What's cooking? What is crack-a-lacking? We're just talking about like horror designs, kind of aura loss, and like psychosexuality. Because like I was thinking of like what makes things creepy. And RE9, minor spoilers before we like play the thing. There's a lot of like zombies that will lick your face. There's like sexual stuff happening. Leon is gently stroked. And this is not just to titillate the Fujoshi. This is also to invite discomfort, because it's this familiar, intimate thing, and you can see the zombie tracing through familiar things. A lot of the design is based on this, the sense of the familiar becoming strange. This is unrecognizable. This is like a lump of monster face. This looks like the Toxic Avenger, right? It's like a trauma movie. It has no boundary. It's not pushing anything you can be familiar with, you know? You don't feel bad? No, it's like, it's totally impossible. Like, what is this? Who knows? Hey, Razor. Hi, hello, greetings. Oh, happy belated. Thank you for the reading again. Please rest. Happy birthday to you. Please investigate. You see fucking rules. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I just feel like there's this essence of the unfamiliar, the unsurety that you have to bring in for horror. And I think that RE9 does as well, because the premise of a lot of the creepy stuff is that this is a thing that is going through the motions of what's familiar, what's expected in the setting it's supposed to be in, but with a nasty twist, right? Like all the creatures are like this in RE9. Very cool, very cool. And it's just a hello, Mina. Big shouts to Mina Crow as well, very cultured creature. Mina is also a friend, also a game dev, a maker of cool things. Hello. Hello? Hi! Okay, minor little funny, tee-hee-hee, we'll restart some stuff. Hi! Technology happened! The how do you see shock? No, I didn't kick anything! I blame society. Insane stream, then I'll thank you, Chalmam. We're doing some quick little burpings. Yeah, I have learned like one eye programs to play this. Hey, Sokodor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support very much. So while I'm doing this, I'm also gonna set up my fucking heart rate monitor. Because it is a good opportunity to do that. I could do it like while I'm like live mocapped, but it's a little embarrassing. You can see me like reaching under my shirt. Yeah, press F5. Thank you. Hi. Excuse me, technology's hard. 1 second, let me snake this thing in. Can you hear my zipper? My unzipping? Ooh. Yeah, fear horse, Vera. It is you're the horse. Where the fuck did I put that? Wait. Am I stupid? Going into that. Technology's mean to me, dude. Technology's always a fucking bully. Twitch for the title. No, I'm too powerful. They were mad I was talking about the lore, dude. Twitch doesn't want you to know about Killing Floor. They get mad about it, dude. Alright, hang on. I need to like get water for this. I need to like apply fluid. Part of the tech for the heart rate monitor is getting a little bit moist. You gotta like moisturize your business. Like a source of water. I feel like a mage sometimes, like a techno wizard. I have to like conjure up water sources to make my computer go. Why is that? Why do the thinking rocks need this? All right, hang on. Water cooling is cool in this way. Sponsored by Killing Floor. Yeah, sponsored by the Killing Floor mod project. I know Mina and I have talked about this specific thing before. Like, I think we share this frustration. 1 sec. Oh, yeah, cold. I'm trying to, put on this HRM right now, which I should have done pre-stream if I were smarter than this, but as I reboot is a good opportunity to anyway. Yeah. Teehee, thanks for you are patient. Please, come on. I must look very silly right now. I'm kind of threading this through my undershirt. I'm narrating. Oh, fuck. Okay, I've managed to, like, thread the strap through my bra. Hang on. Tactical error. Okay, perfect. There we go. That can just be like that. Technology is hard, yo. Okay. Okay. Wait. Nope. Fuck. Why is this so hard? The things we do for a monitored heart rate. Okay. Is that good? Have I obtained technology? This might be functional. Just need to activate this. Time for my super high. There, post-crash heart rate, perfect. You can see my anxiety spike from, oh god, is my computer dying, which is not too far off my normal heart rate anyway, but hey. All right, and then open that. Haha! The problem is solved, let's go. Yeah, no real crash, only a little bit of funny teehees. I get like one funny teehee every so often, and this is part of the charm, as it were, the scuff. Hello? Hi. I live! That's red? I'm red. I'm red now, Saiyajin. I become red. I am reddened by this. There might be worlds where it also makes like the zone behind me red. We're working on this technology, doing the advanced stuff. My personal example was something that's designed to be disturbing for something that's be grotesque, comparing the Fat Official and Demon Souls for the remake. Yes, Demon Souls is perhaps the greatest oral loss ever. Killing Floor is nothing on this. Demon Souls, Fat Official. There are a few examples of this. There's a lot of points where they've just ruined the art design. Blue Point fucked up bad. If you're not familiar, this guy. This is like shocking. I think this is the worst example of fuckery, actually, in the whole thing. Why is this not popping up? Doesn't want to show. Hang on, let me try this. Oh, my Stream Deck. Come on. My fucking Stream Deck broke too. Are you kidding me? Hang on. Let me turn that off. Anyway, the point is Demon Souls got fucked up. Thank you, Blue Point. How do I, like, actually do this? Epic Scuff Fire Demon Guy. Yeah, there were a lot of examples. It was, kind of a legendary L. Oh my god. Okay, well, I've managed to, like... Hang on. Fantastic. Okay, good. A little bit of scuff, excuse me. Looks so cute. Thank you so much. I'm honored. Hee. This is my sleepy face. Vladislav? Baby, don't hurt me, you know what I mean? I don't know if I have. I've heard of some Vlad-type creatures. Who's this beast? Anyway, okay. Is this gonna go now? Gonna be nice? Alright, whatever. The point is, this guy. Here he is in Demon Souls with his menacing grin. This, like, super creepy. He's got his teeth out. He's got this fiendish glow in his eyes. It's kind of mad, kind of pissed off. It's night and day. It's the same kind of impression, right? But the feeling you get is entirely. Do that peace pose again? I like doing those. Yeah, haha. Hey, it's like a V for Vera, haha, or 2 V's for 4. Some would say 2 V's makes 10. We don't trust them. Those are Roman numerals. We don't need these. Howdy, Fumark. Hi, Leota's hats. Honestly, yeah, you can get those. Hey, Voxy boy. Hi, hello. We're doing well. Who's this? Osmers? This is the fat official from Demon Souls, a iconic character who was ruined by Blue Point, along with many other parts of the art design. But at least they put back online, and the scraping spear is reborn. 2 V's make a W. Hey, big dubs, big dubs. And me? Me? Wait a minute. Aw, shucks, I'm gonna blush. You flatter me, you flatter me. I couldn't hold a candle to the so-called fat official, this amazing beast. You weren't skeptical, you're a VTuber? I don't know. I guess it's part of the thing. I want to fix what causes that though, because like that's happened like once a month recently. The 500 screenshots. Aw, shucks. I'm honored. We're gonna do the heart. Yeah, a little. Yeah, one of these. Hang on. And I'll do the heart thingy. How do you do this? There's a way to like do the heart finger thing. How do you do that? I have to look up instructions. Anyway, so you're making me blush. Anyway, I think we're like scuff recovered mostly, and furthermore, I think I have my heart monitor running. Right? Am I going? Like walk into it? Hang on. I'm gonna test this because I think I got it running. This break also, for fuck's sake. Grrr. It says it's going. Why is it being so mean to me? Hang on, I need my widget. I want my friggin' thing. He's below. I don't know why that's not working. Anyway, whatever, fuck it. It's gonna be broken. I blame the crash. It killed my fucking heart rate. My heart stopped. This does happen. Fine. Adorable. Aw, I like the horse, Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is like the rule of streaming, I feel. What gang signs you throwing? Yo. B-side. There is similitude side. Something like this. Alright, I don't understand why that wouldn't work though. I know what I can do. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use some fucking new tech. Window capture. Create new heart rate. Yeah, let's go. I'm so fucking stubborn. Yeah, awesome. That looks great. What if I left it like that, right? Thoughts on this? I could just do that. I can be like, of course, yeah, we're hugging it out. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired, a little eepy. I'm doing my best. It's been a whole time. I've had a busy little while recently, but in like a good way. Getting a lot of cool tasks done. I write, as you may know. I've been doing my thing. It's perfect. We can keep it like that then. Hey, Arctic Phoenix. Hi, hello, beautiful gamer. Hello, Foxy Boy. Hey, hi, hello, greetings, salutations. Yeah, though, behold, we now have the HRM. I kind of like this better than the functional version. It's kind of neat. It's groovy, it's groovy. We'll see if I fix this. Little hello, Fokudo, hello. Heart rate 0, yeah, 0 heart rate. I've died, I fucking died. I blame stream tech issues. This does happen. New model? Not like too new, or not newer than like the most recent. I've been this for a few months. I'm kind of doing this kind of thing. I got my toggles and whatnot. It can like feel like a new model if I do this and that, and this and that. And suddenly it's like a new feeling, right? It's like a new mode. Haha. But that's like, it's not like a new model. We make a revision to this model at some point though. There's worlds where this happens, right? Seal? Little Sealy, haha. Just you almost side underscore. Wait, Shredders today? Oh, fuck yeah. I dig snowboarding games. I fuck with SSX Tricky very much. Big fan of this. Should pull Ramona flowers. I got all sorts of hair, dude. I got all these colors. I got so many options for like hair color and whatnot. I don't know about every day. I like having them on redeems, but I've got like a whole cycle here. There's like, oh, I think 10-ish options, and they're all redeemable, and there's the rainbow thing also. So it's kind of Ramona-esque. I do call these my Ramonas. I think of these as my Ramonas. This is my hairstyle name. The smooth quality. Oh, shucks. Thank you so much. I'm kind of smooth, kind of slick with it. You know, we kind of maintain that vibe. Smooth, as they say. Here, check this out. Check this out. Ain't that neat? Hey, Hawk. Hi, hello, beautiful gamer. Welcome back, Vera. Hello. What you missed? I had a little funny thing happen. My PC hiccuped. We're good though. You're so creative. I try. I am a thing maker. I have started doing some of my own writing again recently. Also, I have finally been blocking out an actual like narrative that I like for this setting. I've been working on for ages. Which is bad because I am low-key a little too busy to be doing that, but I wanted to do some of my own writing, so I've been doing some pondering. Hey Tahoe, hi, hey, hello, greetings, happy Tuesday, happy March, hello. Caw, bird-based jump scare, oh, and so on. Wow, good boy! I like making stuff. I like thing making creation. I was like staring. Hey, what's up? I'm staring at you, staring at me. You know what I think about that? Fucking nothing. No thoughts. Head empty. Head empty. No thoughts. IQ 4. Ow! Ow! Ah! What did I do? Why? What? I've never done anything to deserve this. Yeah, goat vibes. I am pretty goated, thank you. Fun fact, my first model ever did have goat eyes. This is the lore. Stoner eye toggle. Like this. Whoa, weed. Like this. This is like something else, probably. What counts as stoner core? Here's like a dark circle. It's like kind of stony-esque. You want like a red square or something? I got this. This is like that Dracula flow kush, right? Like, ah. The gorillas? Fuck yes, I do. I love the gorillas. Hey Zed, hi, hello. Is it setting? Yeah, Sealy. I have been developing for a while a sort of meaty zone I like for narrative purposes. I'm finally like fleshing out the corners that are most relevant to the story I want to tell. I got stuck for a while like thinking about like metaphysics and stuff, and I've brought it back down to like what's most useful for like a compelling narrative. So I'm like actually doing some writing and whatnot. The problem that I had was that I kept like trying to start in the wrong place. To do like a chapter here, a chapter there that like fleshed out these not super fascinating corners of the setting. And then I wound up bringing it down to what I found more core essential to like what I wanted to get across thematically. So I'm building up from there now. And I've been having some fun with it. Yeah, the Gorillas animation's fucking tight. I am proud to say I was sent the Gorillas animation by a few people, including like family members, like, yeah, nailing it. We keep invoking like my old models too. I was told I had like a Gorillas aesthetic for a long time, which I found very honoring, but I've heard that like less often of late. Not 0% of the time though. Hey Yoni, hi, hello, how you doing, gamer? Also, I'm gonna like, I fucking, I had to resituate. This is a little sticky, as you can see, a little tight. Gotta tug at it sometimes. Stoner core? I can see that. I fuck with like a King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard also. I fuck with Electric Wizard, creators of Dope Throne. They're also stoner core. And they're doing some cool shit. Smoking that shit that caused the Cuban Missile Crisis. That shit ain't nothing to me, man. See what your cat does? Stares at you cat-esquely, cat-esque, felinely. Feline. Check this out. This is like also new stair tech. I showed this off earlier. We're pioneering new like stair technology here. Check this out. Ready for this? Ready for this? Oh, that hurts to do. Oh my god, oh my god. Ah. My eyes are fucking watering. Oh. Hey Nate, thank you so much for the resub. 4 plus half of 4? Yo! That's like 2/4 of a new 4. How formidable. Thank you so much. I'm honored, dude. I appreciate the support so much. Means the world. Fuels cool things happening in this glowing rectangular zone. Thank you. The stare when the DM wants to run fatal. That's like me contemplating how to escape when the DM wants to run fatal. Have beautiful eyes? Aw, shucks. Thank you so much. They're iconic. Haha. Quantum metaphysics. Yeah, me too, Sealy. I still don't have it all figured out, but I have the energy I want. Like, it's not that important, ultimately. The thing is, like, when you're doing writing for a narrative, you need to make sure things are cohesive, but it's, like, bad to focus exclusively on fleshing out the entire space things could go to. You need to make sure your outline is supported thoroughly and that you look ahead to things you might want to do in the future, so you cannot write yourself into corners. But like getting lost, I feel, in like the nitty-gritty of things that aren't relevant to your thematics, to your characters, is an obstacle unless you're doing like tabletop setting design where you want to like give players things to grab onto. You literally cannot stop inventing magic systems. Ooh, but this could be fun. My question is, how many are gonna show up in your narrative, and like what order are they gonna appear? Because you probably only need to flesh out stuff that's relevant to your first like 1,000 pages in detail. Like, as long as you understand the core principles of either stuff in a way that you can't like write yourself into a corner, you're probably good. Yo, Cassidy, thank you for the resub. I am honored. Thank you for 9 months in a row. That is a full term of verisimilitude for 14. Oh my god, in total. That is a 4 number. We like 4s here. This is a very formidable, fortunate thing. I'm honored. Shucks, golly gee. And yeah, Eva, exactly. It can be good to like leave certain things kind of open to give yourself space to explore in future. You don't want to like pen yourself in a way that prevents you from doing future development when it becomes relevant. But the challenge here is, yeah, doing TTRPG world building. Yep, 07. Even then, there is such a thing as like too much info for a core book. If you have like entirely different systems, it might be worthwhile, like considering what you really want in the core. If they use different rule sets entirely. Like, this is sort of a tough one. We were talking about this with Mike Mason recently, like how there's sometimes a need to prune stuff from your core setting book and put it in like a player's companion that follows it up, because if you have like too much, it can be difficult to wrestle with at the table. Like, maybe your vehicle rules belong in the supplement, etc. Things like this, depending. Page counts are rough. If you want to do like a printed copy, you have to think about your binding requirements too. Binding requirements, ooh, more magic. And or more S&M theming, whatever. The thing is, printing takes place in like bundles of 16 pages usually. And then when you get up to like higher page counts, it can be like a little less precise depending on who you're working with. So you need to think about like adding pages in groups of sometimes 2, sometimes 16. And costs go up a lot for your hardcovers, your paperbacks and whatnot as you go. If it's like digital only, it doesn't matter as much, but like layout can matter depending. There are a lot of considerations that go into this depending on like how you want to publish stuff. So agreed, the TTRPG like setting design is a bit more of an ogre though, because you have to like give your players enough to latch on to stuff. The good thing is you can like leave a lot of stuff vague. This happens in Warhammer a lot, where things are left open to allow for hashtag your guys. The Tyrant Star in Dark Heresy was like very much this. We brought that up a few times in the last few weeks. It's a good example, like an open-ended thing that was just creepy and thematic and there to be developed and explored in ways that supported whatever you're doing, etc. Holy glitch. Yeah, we get a little glitchy brain. These things happen. Also, hydrate, thank you. I will do this. A little sippy. I, however, have been wanting to like do some proper writing in a more linear format, like a thing that I want to bring forward and publish as like a novel. I have decided I want a novel. To make a novel, my own OG thing, because I've been doing like a lot of writing the last like 4 years of just contract work. Which is cool and all. Like, I enjoy what I work on. I get to do some cool stuff, but I want to like do my own writing. So I've been trying to flesh out, pun intended, this like kind of meaty and grotesque space with a little bit of its own psychosexual qualities. And I'm trying to follow the approach that we've been talking about in like the Suda games, wherein I'm just putting in all of the shit I like. All of this stuff I like. I want to like kludge together all of my action figures, just do cool stuff. But I also want it to be literary. I want it to have like worth from a craft point of view, from a thematic point of view, and trying to do this in a way that's like fun and exciting and kind of lighthearted while remaining. It's a journey. I will probably talk about this more here. I learned some lessons from trying to do a weekly thing like a few years back, which was horrible. One of the worst things I've ever written, I think. But I learned some lessons there, and I'm gonna come back at it in a more refined format and maybe go for publishing somewhere. Oh, I don't know, Sealy. Kickstarter can do pretty fucking well. All you need is like a really good pitch and a solid art direction. I would say that like art direction carries a tabletop game like Kickstarter is like more than anything, but physical copies can happen. You do need to have like good marketing though, that's the thing. Like you need to like have a really solid hook for what the game is. We were doing like some development on a BattleTech D100 system a while back in my friend group, and that did not complete, and I think it was like 2 BattleTech core to be published perhaps, but I thought a little bit like what it might take to kickstart that. Maybe we'll come back to it someday, because I think we need like more mecha games that are a little more tactical. I saw horror earlier, and then forgo the horror thing when you thought the sounds of horror, like big band jazz. Ooh, hello Yazar, yes. I would say that the sounds of horror can be a few two different things. I like the unfamiliar as a source of horror, something that's unidentifiable, like a sound that just doesn't quite add up. They accomplish this in the films a lot, in the movies, by blending together different kinds of sounds to create something new. Uncertainty is scary, like in the film, what's it called? You know the movie. In the movie, I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Nope. In Nope, there is a scene where the sound of screaming in horror is blended with the sound of like roller coaster joy screaming, and it's really unsettling. They like mask that with like the sounds of stretching rubber and squeaking, and it's like really fucked up. That sort of uncertainty is really effective in a soundscape. Loud, sudden noises work as a payoff. The jump scare, the classic. Things that can barely be heard work. Anything that invites that sense of the unseen, the unknown, the lurking. Jazz can work. Something that is familiar but is wrong works great. Fallout did this in their intros. The sort of old-timey radio, it creates the sense of distance, and in the modern age, it's unfamiliar to hear like super low audio quality. We associate that with sort of this bygone era, but also this disjoint from the familiar, you know? Travolta? Is Travolta? Nope, I'm not sure. That's the Jordan Peele movie. It was very good, very good. First, I forgot my hand. The same colors at the top. They're close to. They're close to. Where's your shirt? I'm not wearing a shirt. I have a tank top, I guess. More clothes, maybe less clothes. This is like still as clothed, I think. Just like one less strap, really. The Vera, hey kids. Hi, hello. It is I, the Verinator. Fear me. Imagine if somebody walked past you, their footsteps had no noise. That's me. I'm like a ninja. I'm always walking silently. I used to like scare the shit out of my parents. I had like an era where I wanted to practice like moving in stealthy ways, and I got okay at this, and I had to stop because I was scaring people. I mastered the art of stealth, though. I don't know why. I think it's because like I read manga where they were like moving silently. I was like, I can do this. I can be Naruto, and then I did. I managed it. Teach you? Hey, Tiara. So here's the trick, okay? To move like really silently, you don't have to like tiptoe, but you have to like not clomp down. You have to place your weight slowly. You can do this like toe heel. It makes it more natural to do. Like this, like toe heel. But landing your whole foot at once is the whole thing. Hey Jod, psychosexual horror? Yes, absolutely. We've been talking about the nature of horror, and part of that comes from making what's familiar, what's recognizable, alien and strange and disturbing. And intimacy is a tool for this that's been used in a ton of places. There are a lot of films where a mother and child's love is perverted into a source of horror. There's a lot of films where, like, sort of sexual desire is made horror. Like, Dracula is built in this, right? Like, romance and, like, lust is a source of, control and power and death. Resident Evil 9 absolutely does this. A lot of the zombies, lick people. There's face licking in RE9. It's intimate, and it's grotesque, and it's horrible, and it's violent, and it's psychosexual. Ooh. The hit film Call Girl of Cthulhu, which I want praise. Give me head pats and congratulate me that I did not bring up the film Call Girl of Cthulhu during our podcast with the guy who runs the Call Cthulhu game line. I did not have the self-control to not bring up Sucker for Love, the Cthulhu dating sim, but I at least didn't talk about Call Girl of Cthulhu. I used my restraint. Ow. Ow, ow, that's not a head pat, no! Be nice to me. I'll get the bridges, that'll work, that'll do. Anything like makes you put your foot down gently, you know? Chino Wadachi, what is Chino Wadachi? Is it scary? Is it eerie? Ow! This is our Oma, by the way. I just got a seal. I'm Sealy. This is my ow! Ow! Help! Help! Sealy is silly. Shouts NP Sealy. Different kind of seal. Ow! 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 I'm glad everyone's so nice to me. Everyone's so nice to me all the time. Like Alien, the genitalia, the alien people. That's like H.R. Geiger horror, right? Because like Geiger's sort of biomechanical designs also did this. They had sort of a vibe where they would play into familiar like themes of the body of anatomy and then twist them. Thing also, we love you. Aw, shucks. I was surprised Vera shut me up, Vera, because I thought about Omo, so I shouted at him. I was called a seal when I switched into this fit, and Omo is the seal, right? Sort of a wide look. I actually showed my students a movie today because I was substituting. One of the films we watched was like about a Sealy, Selkie? A Selkie, not a seal like NP Sealy, like a Sealy, like a Selkie, like a seal, like a person that turns into a seal that's sealish, they're Sealy. And I thought of Omo, who is also a seal. I'm not a seal. Omo's a seal. I am perhaps sealed, my power level. I have to limit this to not like blow your minds like Tenacious D kind of style, but still. Hey, Siri Junkie, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate this support very much. Alright. I am on an orca. Ooh, I'm kind of orca core. I guess this is like kind of an orca-esque look. No, I teach high school. They can never know about my online activities. They can never know. Yeah, I showed my students an Omo VOD. I was definitely showing my class of freshman high schoolers all sorts of Omo-side underscore content. I'm always doing this. On the tracks, oh yeah. I will investigate this, Celia. I like horror. I will check this out. I will like this. I will look at this. I do like a good horror manga once in a while, like Junji Ito, like the Flowers of Evil and so on. I want to read Monster too. You sealed the seal. I have to use my jutsu, my Onmyo techniques for sealing. You play right on? Yeah, Nifty. I started playing it on Saturday. I am gonna continue it in a little bit. I've been thinking of like the source of horror, cause like things that I saw in RE9 on Saturday and like the conversation with Mike Mason, I've been like really pondering like what's scary and why, which turned naturally into complaining about Killing Floor because I'm like this. I can't help it. My homie's right horror. My other homie wants to make a better Blair Witch project that makes me think it was mid. Ooh. Better how? Like, Blair Witch excels at a couple of things. Number one, verisimilitude. That's my thing. Wow. Number two, it is effective at making the concept unfamiliar. It makes the documentary style creepy. It spawned a whole generation of things. I would say that Blair Witch is like the Citizen Kane of found footage. It feels like nothing special going back to it. It scared the shit out of people back in the day for good reason. Imagine one of the students calls you by your internet name. My secret name, known only to me. I would be so cooked. Dude, I have told the kids way too much. So the lore is, I was a substitute teacher, and when I was a sub, I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll tell them anything, I don't care. So like I told them like, oh yeah, I do voice acting. Oh yeah, I stream. Oh yeah, I read for Warhammer, do all this stuff. And if any of them thought to look up streamers who voice act and write for Warhammer, there is one. There is literally one of me. I am singular. In fact, I think there are like 2 streamers who write for Warhammer. Yeah, it's like I think it's just me and Andy Wah. I guess like Ross is gonna stream on the Warbeards channel. But yeah. Drew doesn't stream anymore. I would just ban the fucking kids. I'd kick their asses. I'd show up and like raise hell. They can't stop me. They can't stop me. Each person is a camera somewhere on it. Ooh, eerie, eerie. I like any kind of horror that makes things feel a little bit disconcerting. This is good. This is good. I believe this. This is true. I would never lie. I would never lie. I don't even need to. My life's weird enough already. Yeah, though. I thankfully, like, some of the Vera lore has not like stuck around over the years, but if they like took the time to like look into streamers who write for Warhammer, it's just me pretty much, and like, yeah. My heart rate's at acceptable levels. That's because I'm tired. Because I'm eepy. My heart rate go down when energy drop. When energy go down. Where'd my cup go? Oh, for fuck's sake! I had a cute little glass out here, man. I must have taken that in. R.I.P. Gave me too much info. I did. Well, I thought I was a substitute, and I thought I was gonna move the year after, and then like, surprise! Instead, I am part of the staff, and I'm in the yearbook, and uh-oh, they know some stuff about me. So, yeah. I feel like it's interesting, because like, I have a kid in my class who streams fighting games on Twitch, and I have offered to give her advice. And she looked at me like I had 3 heads, like, what do you know? What do you know? And I was like, nothing. I don't know anything. So, that's the best I can do. Unk, I am not Unk status. I keep getting mistaken for one of my students, dude. The most recent time was like 2 weeks ago. There was this visiting student's family who came in, and I was like trying to get them in there. I was like, come on in, I'll get the door for you. And they're like, I think we'll just wait for someone to let us in. Like, that's what I'm doing. And later I was told that they thought that like I was a student who was like opening the door for strangers. This was like unacceptable, and they were like mad about it. They reported me. They literally reported me to the head of school for trying to let them in the door. And they're like, oh yeah, that's the language teacher. That's Vera. So yeah, high school kids. I teach high school. I would try middle school, but high school is kind of fun. Heart rate, what I would call the Unk. I'm energized. Yeah, no, literally, dude, Jay, Google AI knows me. They can find out in one Google. I know. It's a scary fucking era. Have your hall pass? No, I don't have this grown. I'm grown. I'm as grown as I'm gonna get, dude. The reason I am ID'd as a student is because of my awesome Shadow the Hedgehog in a maid outfit holding a gun with Devil Wings t-shirt. I dress like that. I wear like oversized tees and shorts and stuff, and like have like funky glasses and so on. I was told there was no dress code, and I've taken that to heart. I just sort of wear whatever. Yeah, I have my Travis Touchdown glasses, and I have like a pair of circular like purple shades that are kind of John Lennon, and then I'm gonna get some other funky glasses soon. I get bored with like regular frames though, so I have like a couple of tinted ones. I don't want like rose tinted glasses, but I want like tinted glasses, you know? Think kind of funky, you know? You're the cool teacher? I try. The kids like me okay. been given the privilege to give some advice on things that are like not school related, which is nice to have that kind of rapport, but it's a whole thing. She's Midna size. I like Midna. Midna's cool, okay? This is sort of like my Midna-esque fit. This is like my Midna look. Like, this is like as Midna-esque as I get, I think. I guess like without the, here, if I do this, like, yeah. It's like kind of Midna core. Haha. Be the funny few shadow! Rude. Quick change. Bam. You see that? That's tech. That's tech. Midna is awesome. I like Midna a lot. Have no patience for high schoolers, but I'm too real to be allowed to teach elementary kids. Think middle school might work with me traumatizing or getting fired. I do like being able to treat them like adults. The fun of high school for me is you can like talk to them like they're people, like they're mini people, and like you can interact with them like they're a creature that has like thoughts in their brain. And sometimes this makes them like grow ideas. They can like grow like neurons. You can see it happening. I like to try and challenge them a little bit to like think of things in new ways, develop their ideas. I want to like get them to explain stuff, etc. I try. Midna is best princess. True. I do want to play Twilight Princess still. They're all, yeah, dude, they're almost like people. It's true. They're like so close to actually being people, but not quite. Their frontal lobe is not yet developed. They don't know the method. Are you short IRL? I don't think so. My mom wanted me to be a model, and I was too shy. I kind of wish I had tried it now, though. I've been like offered to do like some stuff, but I'd have to be like in Japan for it, and I'm not gonna do that. So, but no, I'm like tall enough to do that kind of thing. I'm not like mini sized. I T-pose. I'm powerful. I've been told I have like short energy though. Every fucking new model I get, I made shorter. Like 60 like literally told me, I'm making you short. You seem short to me. Like, yeah? Okay. Arena model? No. I am not a model. I have been offered the chance to like go and model for like a couple of friends who do like fashion stuff, like in like they're working like I think she's like working in Harajuku now, and I am not at the cons where this happens, and I'm not going to Japan to do that. So I said no in the past when it was happening like here, but like my mom wanted me to get into it. I was too shy. Get a scrunch redeem. Hang on. Fun mocap jobs? Well, I have one mocap job, right? I have my like Open Fortress gig, but that's the one right now. I do want to do more mocap things though. I want to like get a better mocap setup also. I've learned a lot, but I want to do more. Hang on, watch this. Ow. What is this gonna do? Wait. Is this scrunch? Hello. I have been scrunched. Is this good? Ow. Is this what we wanted? Wait. I can do better. Do you have games in your phone? Do you have games in your phone? Do you have games in your phone? I never get to do shtick. I am not famous. I'm not modeling. My mom wanted me to, and I could have done it for like an indie fashion line. Like I'm tall enough to do that. Cause like models are often either like really like short or like really tall. I'm like kind of in the range to like start doing it. It depends. Like Lolita fashion gets a lot of like really short models as well. So like I've seen that. There's like a range of this. It's a whole thing. The opposite of short stack. What is the opposite of short stack, huh? Like a beanpole?